Welcome, Taurus, to your mid-June reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you over this time. Taurus, I'm going to start off by looking at the first row as the core energy beginning mid-June. The second row is going to be the area you should focus on. The third row are your challenges, if any. The fourth row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, our fifth row is the possible outcome of the month. I'm going to start off over here with the Tower, and we are looking at the core energy beginning mid-June, and I will just get your clarifier. So let us see now what this Tower energy is for Taurus, please. And you have 8 of Cups. Right, my dear Taurus. So Taurus, what I am seeing for you is that mid-June, there's going to be quite a dramatic energy coming in for you. And it's going to have this Tower element about it. So what it tells us, you're going to have a big shake-up in your life. And what this shake-up does, it allows you to leave something behind. Something, my dear Taurus, that no longer works for you, no longer serves you, and perhaps even is no longer good for you. So we are now anticipating something quite dramatic and quite big coming in for you. Now the Tower lets us know that things are really going to shake up. It's going to be quite shocking for you. But remember, my dear Taurus, when the Tower comes in and shakes us up, what it leaves in its aftermath is what we are after. So when we look at the rest of your cards, what we can anticipate is a shake-up that is coming in as a blessing in disguise. An example of this, my dear Taurus, would be that you suddenly lose your job, but within a few weeks you get a job that's 100 times better than your previous job, and you're so much more happier. So let's continue, as I'm sure we're going to get further insight as to what this shake-up is all about. So we want to see now what the 9 of Cups is for you, and I will just get your clarifier. So we want to see now what the 9 of Cups is for Taurus, please. There we have it. Right, we have the Chariot. My dear Taurus, as I anticipated when I saw the rest of your cards, this shake-up is going to be so very good for you, because what we are being told is that this Tower is leading you to a 9 of Cups energy. A 9 of Cups, my dear Taurus, is a wish fulfillment. So you are getting what you have been wishing for, what you have been praying for, but it's coming in fast, it's coming in sudden, and it's going to be dramatic, as we see here with all this lightning. So, my dear Taurus, please anticipate to feel quite overwhelmed initially. But you have nothing to worry about, because you are getting what you have been dreaming and wishing for. And with that, we have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is a wonderful confirmation for us, because it speaks to us of success. So we know that this shake-up is coming in for your best and highest good. We know that it's going to put you on the right road. You know, Taurus, I'll just go back to that previous example. If you're in a job and your job's okay, it's not great, but it's not bad, sometimes we're inclined to get into a rut, into a routine, a pattern, and even though it could be time to move on, the thought of it is, wow, it's so much effort, will I find another job? And then all of a sudden something happens that's beyond your control. It could be, my dear Taurus, that the company restructures or your boss leaves the company and you find yourself now having to leave your job. This is going to be your Tower moment, But what it's going to do, it's going to push you to your Nine of Cups. So what it does, it pushes you now to get out there to look for another job. And here we see you finding a job that, my dear Taurus, gives you your wish fulfillment. Chariot also speaks to us of speed. You can see these horses are galloping. Now you see that shocked look on our chariot rider's face? My dear Taurus, you can anticipate being quite shocked and overwhelmed. But you're going in the right direction, and things are going to happen quickly, things are going to happen fast, and things are going to fall into place. So prepare yourself, because it might feel quite dramatic and even a little scary. Just keep in mind, it's taking you to exactly where you want to go. This is going to be great, my dear Taurus. It's just about you now managing what's coming in and understanding, yes, I am a little overwhelmed. Just go with it, my dear Taurus, because it's leading you to what you have been dreaming and praying for. Now let us see what your possible challenges are, and I'm going to clarify Seven of Pentacles. So we want to see now what this Seven of Pentacles energy is for Taurus, please. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Under your possible challenges, what we are being shown is the energy now of not hesitating. Seven of Pentacles is an energy of stepping back and reviewing. It's so interesting how Spirit has presented this to you, because what they are telling you, my dear Taurus, that the only time that this will be challenging is if you stop dead in your tracks and you don't take whatever this wonderful new shift is all about. If you get frozen like a deer in the headlights, thinking to yourself, what now? I can't move. I'm not going to move. If I don't move, I'll be safe. You have been told, my dear Taurus, this is not a time to be the deer. This is a time to be like our little rabbit over there. Can you see our little rabbit is just diving into that grass? He's not sure what's waiting on the other side. There is this essence now of this could be good for me. This could be exactly what I've been dreaming of, waiting for. Dive in, my dear Taurus, because Ten of Pentacles is telling you it is going to be more than you anticipated. Ten of Pentacles, for me, is the happily ever after card. When it comes to our abundance, our security, everything to do with money, finances, and career. You have Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. This is where your tower is leading you to. And I know it's easy for me to say, just dive in. It might really be such a big shake-up. But please keep in the back of your mind that there is something here that is waiting for you that, my dear Taurus, is beyond your wildest expectations. To get Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups, you cannot get more of a confirmation of how good this huge shake-up is going to be for you. This is truly the essence of a blessing in disguise. You, my dear Taurus, are on your way to your Ten of Pentacles. Now remember, that has everything to do with your abundance and your security. And what does that mean to you now? Because everybody's Ten of Pentacles is different. So think about what your happily ever after is when it comes to your security and your finances. That is where you're heading. This, my dear Taurus, is going to be the most exciting and a very dramatic period for you. Now, let's move on and see what Spirit would like to share with you, and I'm going to clarify Two of Pentacles. So we want to see now what this Two of Pentacles is for Taurus, please. And you've got the Queen of Swords. Taurus, Spirit is coming in and they are letting you know now that you are going to be met with a very big choice on how you handle the Tower moment. Are you going to embrace it like the blessing in disguise that it is? Are you going to dive in like our little rabbit? Or are you going to stand dead still like our chap here, frightened, overwhelmed, and unsure which way to turn? Spirit is giving you such a wonderful piece of advice, my dear Taurus. They are saying that if you work with Queen of Swords energy, you're going to be just fine. Now, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Swords we are speaking about. As you can see, our Queen of Swords is facing all the energy coming in. Now, Queen of Swords is a very interesting queen, because this is the queen, my dear Taurus, that takes emotion right out of the equation. This is the queen that says and does exactly how she feels. She is not afraid to step on toes or to walk on eggshells. She's got a goal and she's going to get there. She's not going to let her emotions overwhelm her or hold her back. So now, my dear Taurus, this is the energy Spirit is advising you to work with. Put your emotions on the back burner over this period and let all your mental capacities come to the forefront. Be smart, be logical, be practical, be strategic, think everything through, plan it, move on it, and see results. If you work with our Queen of Swords energy, Spirit wants you to know that you will make the right choice. You will not be caught, stuck thinking where, and how, and you will embrace this beautiful energy that is waiting for you. Very strong and positive advice coming in there. Now let's see the possible outcome of the month, and I'm going to clarify Three of Cups. So we just want to see now what the Three of Cups is for Taurus, please. Judgment. How lovely, Taurus. Taurus, with Judgment coming out here, please understand that this Tower is meant to happen. It's taking you to where you're meant to be. Judgment is telling us that Spirit is driving this Tower moment. When we say it's a blessing in disguise, please focus on the word blessing. This is happening for you, not to you, because Spirit wants you now to feel this energy. Spirit is also confirming for us that by the end of June, you're going to want to celebrate. You're going to have this energy of wanting to rejoice and be merry, to call in your soul tribe, your friends, your family, everybody who supports you, loves you, and wants the best for you. You got to call them all in. And Taurus, how you celebrate, of course, will be your decision. But I do see you celebrating this wonderful change that's coming in. Taurus, this is really a thrilling blessing that is coming in. Right, let's move on and get a message from your spirit animal for the rest of June. So we want to see now what Taurus's spirit animal would like to share with them, please. And you have got number 65, Whale Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery. Your lucky number for the rest of June is 65. Any combination or variation of the numbers 6 and 5, please consider very auspicious. The whale is your spirit animal, so wherever the whale comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is, my dear Taurus, trust the great mystery. And the great mystery we are seeing is your Tower, which was your first card and your core message of the great shake-up that is coming in, and we identified it as a big blessing, my dear Taurus. So you now have to trust that this shake-up is meant for you, it's good for you, it's going to give you everything you've dreamt and hoped for, that it is something that actually is a gift from Spirit. What a wonderful confirmation coming from Spirit. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful rest of June, and I am sending you all so much love.